welcome back to the Gig Life vlog.
Hello.
Hey, so today we're talking about a really exciting subject that this woman knows a lot about. Social media.
Social media tips and tricks. And I know, a lot of us, we don't necessarily know how to capture the beast of social media because it literally changes every single day. So today I want to talk algorithmically and literally it changes every single day. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, they all know what they're doing, especially when it comes to trying to trick social media strategists.
A moving target, right?
Yes, it's literally, it's always moving. So I think today we're gonna talk about 3 tips to kind of help you keep on your social media game, especially when it comes to promotions and something that we believe in. And the first tip of the day is to align your goals. So you don't want to target and advocate for a budget if you don't know where you're going, right? So align your goals, pick numbers, make it tangible. Don't get ridiculous with your goals. At least pick a first dimension kind of thing first. And then once you hit those goals, you can talk about, moving to secondary goals. But the first tip would be to align your goals, make them reasonable, and make sure that they match up. Like when I say goals too, I mean, there's certain types of engagement. Like you want 10,000 likes on a post. It could be 10,000 followers. It could be 10,000 subscribers.
Right.
That's a goal of ours. We're going to get there. So those are tangible goals. The second tip I would say is to identify and be really careful when you do this, your audience. And you're not just going to have one audience. We're going to have like 1,000 different audiences, because like, for example, if you're the Gig Life, we have our 1099ers, we have our subcontractors, we have people who are in the art industry, the music industry, the film industry, the Uber, ride sharing industry.
So many gigs,
right? So how could we possibly target all in one? We're gonna have to identify different personas and then target accordingly. So maybe if I'm running an ad that has to do with like a car giveaway, which we're not doing yet, so don't get excited. Don't get excited. Then I might want to advocate and target those who are in the ride sharing communities, people who are really familiar with cars, people who are going to be more apt to sharing that, especially because they need cars to fulfill their gigs. Yeah, I think that's the last. And then the last tip would be budget. Unfortunately, social media channels are pay to play. Right? So you can't play necessarily unless you are doing purely influential campaigns and you have influencers who are advocating for you and your brand. That's one affordable way to go about things. And we've done that, a little bit of that, right, Shiley?
Definitely.
Yeah. We've had like Scott Page on here and Serena Apaya, and I hope I did not just butcher her last name, but Serena, much love. Much love. And so in case you don't have influencers to start right out, come up with a budget, make it reasonable. I always say a first test should be around $200 to $500, and that's just a splash. That's just to see what kind of engagement you get back. So those are my 3 tips for you when it comes to social media.
Awesome. Thank you, Brianna.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and hey, if you're interested in being the next influencer on the Gig Life,
Yes.
we're always looking for people to interview and to contribute content. We just want to help the gig community and give them great tips and advice. So we'd love to hear from you.
Absolutely. We want to interview all of you, literally, especially the influencers.
Mm-hmm. And great general advice items that you had today, setting the goals and setting the budget. It's something that we've talked about over and over again. It's important when it's a project, when you're selecting your gig, and when you're setting up your social media campaign.
Oh, most definitely. Mm-hmm. It applies to everything, including, things that you don't need, like going to Target randomly and you have a goal, but then you end up going over budget. If you're like me.
I think that's kind of breaking your budget and breaking your goal. But, it's fun, right?
Either way.
Thank you guys. Please subscribe and like this if you'd like to see more great content from the Gig Life.
Yes, we'll see you guys later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.